the link for tonight's show because he might be trying to go through the other link. All right. How y'all doing tonight? It's another edition of the Elite Mancast, where we talk about different topics, different subjects, on things that really do matter, man, on things that really are affecting our immediate life. So tonight we're talking about loving yourself again. As men, we should love ourselves all the time, but we don't feel like it. Like the Chris Rock said, Chris Rock got that little piece of information he put out there, like ain't only dogs, women, and kids are loved unconditionally, man. Men, we only love by the conditions that we create for the dog, the woman, and boy, I tell you, it is what it is. But hey, man, it is. We gotta go ahead and love ourselves though, because as men, man, we don't get that love all the time unless we are doing above and beyond to make sure that woman is real good in her lifestyle. So, man, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. And tonight, like I say, we're gonna do love ourselves. Okay, the first question I got for you, KD: how much do you love yourself, man?
Hey, first of all, good evening. Good evening to everybody. Hey, I'm glad to be here. Hey, that's a good one, boy. You shocked me with that one. I wasn't ready, but I tell you what, I got something for it. How much do I love myself? And you asking me now. Today, I love myself infinitely much. That much. It ain't no limit to how much I love myself. Because I care about myself. I care where I'm heading. I care what I'm doing. I care how I present myself. So I love myself. There's no amount.
So what you would do for yourself? Yeah, but what would you do? What would you consider loving yourself? How do you love yourself though?
By what I put in my body, what I do to my body, what I receive, what I conceive, what I consume. All that helps me understand that I love myself. At one point I didn't. Then I started loving myself, but I wasn't loving myself enough. Today, it ain't no limit to how much love I got for me, baby.
Yeah. You gotta love that, man. And I agree with that totally, man. I agree with that totally. Because it's like people say they love themselves, but then they'll sit around and eat a fat burger, And like me, I'm just now learning that I gotta eat at least one burger a month. I'm trying to put it down to a month, but I've been eating a burger a week, man. I ain't gonna even lie. Because I be running though. You know what I'm saying? I be running, man. Great evening, ladies. I've been running, man. And it's like the quickest thing. I don't like Taco Bell, so I don't go there. But the quickest thing I can grab is a good old hamburger. So the thing about it is, man, we got to learn that when you try to play the victim, that's not loving yourself. Bad things going to happen to everybody. So we can't be the victims that ain't loving yourself. Loving yourself, like we say, what you putting in your body, the information that you inhaling in your mind, and the way you treat and the way you serve others in this world.
That's right.
Because
man,
if you can't be of service, if you can't show somebody your appreciation, you can't show people the good things. You've been cheating on you. Damn, Monica said she been cheating on herself all week. Yeah. Hey, wow. Great evening, Laura. Great evening. Yeah, so what we're doing, we're loving ourselves just as the women had. And then in this organization, we have an organization we are part of. It's called Taba Lifestyle, Taba Fit. And we have a beautiful group of women who loving themselves. They had a whole event that was called Loving Themselves. So I felt like the men needed their edition of loving yourself again. Because as men, we don't get enough love. We don't get enough love unless, like Chris Rock said, like I said at the beginning of the show, Chris Rock said it best. Only women, children, and dogs are loved unconditionally. Men, We only loved by the conditions that we create for our family, for our friends, for the people around us. We don't get looked at the same, you know what I'm saying, if we're not producing. Oh, you ain't nothing. But a woman don't have to produce, and she's still respected in the household. She's still, you know, loved unconditionally because she's the woman. She produces the baby. She makes the meals, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, we have to get back in tune with ourselves, our feminine, but the masculine of the feminine, you know what I'm saying? We have to make sure that we are creating safe havens. We have to make sure that we are loving ourselves enough to protrude love to the world. You know what I'm saying? So that's for me, I feel like that's by passing out great information. I feel like that's by feeding us the right diets, the right foods, really. I don't like to use the word diet, but the right lifestyle, feeding our children and our wives the right lifestyle to where we can be comfortable, and then that way we'll receive that love that we need from the outside. But like I said, if we don't produce, we don't get that love, man.
That's right. We got
and that's the same. Go ahead.
We got to understand that we chosen, man. You know, we the fountainhead. We got to lead what they follow us, you know. But what we got to understand today, we got to take our rightful place. It's imperative that we do that. Allow our women to be women, be that helpmate, but we can't be afraid to take our rightful place, and that begins by loving yourself.
Yeah.
We have to love ourselves in order to love somebody else. It's impossible. I can't love my wife and my kids and my work family and my family until I love myself.
Right.
So I got to care about what I'm putting in my mind and in my body. You know, that's why I like the products that we use, man. That all natural product, it helped me to curb my appetite and want to eat better and want to exercise. It gives me the energy. It gives me the energy to want to exercise and things like that, man. So I'm living different today. I'm living different. I was diagnosed diabetic at the age of 40, but I'm 49 after last week, and I've been maintaining. I've been doing better. My blood pressure and things like that. You know, I'm in tune with it. I understand what I got to do today. It ain't so much as taking the medicines that the doctors provided. It's natural product and exercise. My dad and I just started riding bikes again. You know, so that little stuff like that, man. You know, he's 77. He's my inspiration. He loves himself.
Right.
He just had eye surgery, but he loved himself, man. He ain't gonna let nobody tell him that he's sick or down. You get
That's right.
Every day he's doing something to better himself.
Right.
You can't get complacent, you know, and being stagnant in our living. And that begins with loving ourselves. Even affirmation. You know,
that's right.
Affirmation, telling myself that I'm more than a conqueror. I'm a royal priesthood. You know what I'm saying? I can do all things.
Uh-oh.
I can do all things. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I know that he's placed me in a good place. You know what I'm saying? I love what he got me in life. You know, I appreciate you, Keith, man. Like, you know, you understand, you coming on the Facebook and Instagram early in the morning, man, all that stuff makes a difference, bro. That's part of helping me love myself again, because you're instilling, you know, consistency.
Yeah.
That part, man, consistency, that's loving yourself again.
Yeah.
Being consistent about being positive, a servant leader.
Right. Yeah, I'm doing a little test for myself right now, man. I'm cutting out all alcohol, man. I don't want to drink wine. I don't want to drink beer, nothing. I'm gonna give myself three to 5 months. I'm gonna give myself 3 to 5 months and see how long I can make it, brother. You know what I'm saying?
What? Say
I gotta make some real sacrifices, some real decisions, you know.
Wow.
Because I just came, I was in Dallas this weekend, man, and I seen how a lot of things still are the same, because, you know, people, they love what I'm doing, but they're not, you know what I'm saying? They're not taking that initiative to change themselves. Yeah, Monica. Yeah, Monica.
Man, you don't know what that did for my life, for my night, man. That's all right. That's a conscious decision. That's a conscious decision to love yourself again.
Intentionally. Yeah.
Wow,
intentionally.
Man, that's big.
Yeah. So you know, I'm gonna see where it takes me, man. I've been on my affirmations, man, and I got me a brand new truck today, brother. I feel good. I'm talking about it's been blessings, man. One of my daughters told me she was pregnant. She been trying to get pregnant, so today been a wonderful day for me, man. I said, man, I gotta do some things. Yeah, I gotta do some things different, man. I gave my second grandbaby, you know, my third one. He 3 now, so I gotta make sure. Well, he gonna be 4 next year, but I gotta make sure I get it right, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. We gotta be here for them. Yeah, man. Well, it's not even the fact of being here for them because my homegirl out of control.
She said, look, you said 3 to 5 months. You can be able to start drinking again for the cruise. He said 3 to 5 months. He got 5 months before the cruise comes.
Yeah, man. Say she gonna be on the cruise. Say I ain't got time for that.
That's what's up.
I love it though, man. We gotta love that. But see, you know, that's what I had in my mindset. Okay, man, I'm working out. I'm taking my products. So I really don't, you know, I can drink a little bit. I don't drink every day. I drink on the weekend or on a Tuesday now. My Tuesdays be my weekend sometimes because on the weekends I'm working.
Right.
But yeah, talking about my cruise next month. I heard that, Leanne. I heard that. But yeah, man, we gotta have a desire to perform in uncomfortable situations too. So that's why I said, you know, I was looking at that. I was doing my research and I looked that up and I was like, yeah, man, I have to learn how to adapt to a party instead of being at a party like I'm thought about, you know, reprogramming ourselves like we talk about all the time, reprogramming our situations, reprogramming our minds. And I had to say, hey, man, what you gonna do, man? Because I hear people, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what it's happening. But you know, I should start out slow, but I said I want to stop cold turkey. Like I quit cigarettes. I threw a pack of cigarettes out the window. I ain't never looked at another square in my life. I wouldn't care what them things look like. But they could have flavor cigarettes. I wouldn't give two mother. Yeah. But having that desire to perform in uncomfortable situations, man, and you'll already be ahead of 99% of the competition, 99% of the people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's known that he makes it uncomfortable when something is about to transpire.
Yeah. Oh, okay, he done went out. But check this out. So I read a quote. I had something written down, man. Let me read this to y'all right quick. There are more people that are disabled, that's not even handicapped, than the people that are really handicapped. It's like it's a lot of people dead and they don't even realize they dead in this world. It's a lot of people that's not even living and they don't even realize that they feel like they living because they go to the club every weekend. They feel like they living because they go to their cousin house to the barbecue. But in reality, as a grown person, living is taking them trips, getting yourself out of the country, doing things that you wouldn't do as a child, you know? Yeah, so that's living, but we have to really understand that living is real. KD, let me read that again for you too, man. It said there are more people that are disabled. There are more people that are disabled than the wait a minute. There are more people that are disabled. That's more handicapped. There are more people that is handicapped than the people that are handicapped. Let me say that.
More people.
There are more disabled people than the actual handicapped people.
Wow. Oh, I see that.
So it was more or less like I was saying at the same time, there are more people that's dead than the people that are actually in the ground.
Wow. Barely exist. That's what they do. No direction.
They what?
They merely existing. They don't have
yeah.
So that makes them dead. They don't have they can't see themselves down the road. They don't understand that he sees them down the road and that they have a future. So they merely exist and they get comfortable with that.
With them situations. That's what I was just saying too, that a lot of people feel like they're living when they go to these parties, when they go to the club, when they, go outside to a picnic. They feel like, oh, we balling, we doing it. And it's like, that's not living. That's the stuff we already did growing up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That was a lifestyle that we already done lived. So then now I'm projecting in my head, like, what does my future look like? So I want to start doing things that project more of my future than it will be my past. So that's why I'm taking the steps that I'm taking, because I've been kicking it since I was 9 years old, man.
There you go.
I used to drink beer. My uncle and them used to give me the beer when I was 9 because I was taller than everybody.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I was going in clubs when you had to be 18 to get in the club. I was 15. I'm in the club because I'm taller than everybody.
Yeah, we got the same story, man. I started telling and the matter of fact, my church, I help renovate, is directly across the street from the club I went to at 15 years old.
See what I'm saying?
Thursday night. But that's how wherever you he bring you up right in front of the people. That's all you do.
That's right. And they feel like, a lot of people feel like I wasn't gonna change, brother, because I'm telling you, I was in my 40s, still talking about like if I was 20.
Yeah.
I promise you, I just started self-developing in 2018.
Wow.
I just started getting my shit together.
It feels good though, right?
What? Hey man, when you can write down on a piece of paper what you want and give it a date, and then you receive it before you get the date.
That's right.
I manifest this all the time, man. And then it finally came true today.
Wow.
Old habits can be broken into moderation. It takes time to undo those things. Not really. A lot of people say habits are created in 21 days. A habit is created in 1 day. The first day you make up your mind to stop doing what you're doing.
When you decide.
Yeah, when you decide. Habits don't take time. Breaking old habits don't take time.
That's it.
No. Breaking a bad habit is when you got in your mind, say, I don't even want to do that no more. That's like I said, when I quit smoking cigarettes, I threw the pack out the window. I threw the pack of squares out the window. I ain't touched no more cigarettes. I don't want them no more. It takes you 1 day to break a habit, but you just have to make your mind to love you enough to say, hey, man, that's not even beneficial to my future. So why would I continue to do things that's not beneficial to my future?
Yeah, it's a conscious decision. It's a conscious decision to do something different.
It's intentional. Yeah, it was intentional. I've been hearing that word so much to where everything, mental toughness. That's right. That's right.
On purpose and intent.
Huh?
On purpose.
Yeah. On purpose. You hear me?
That's right.
It's definitely a mind thing, man.
Yeah, you definitely do things for a direct result. You know what I'm saying? When you make a decision, you can expect to be better. When you make a decision to be better.
That's right. So don't let people tell you it takes 21 days to break a habit, to start a new habit. It don't. It takes the first time you make that decision to say, hey, man, this is what I want out of life, and this is it. Tomorrow ain't promised, so I can't even go back tomorrow and say, well, next week I might, Nah.
That's right. You got to kill. So even the thought come up, but there's a point where you cast it down. Oh, that ain't me.
Yeah.
Brand new. Like I say, being able to come up on 9.5, April be 10 years clean and sober of any move mind off stuff. That's because I'm a decision, but daily I have to make this.
Yeah, you have to make one. Just like LaRona said, you have to every day.
Yeah.
Every day, you got to live this day by day until you get to the habits of, I don't even think about it then. You know what I'm saying? It's like cigarettes, cigars, and all that. I didn't even think about it after I quit.
Yeah.
And that's what we got to do in order to love us, man.
Yeah. And that loving yourself again. That's the key part. Loving yourself again means you already love yourself at one time. At one time you love yourself, but how do you do it again and how you stay there?
You stay there, well, you know firsthand every day.
Yeah.
Monica, it sounds like an excuse to me.
Yeah, some folks learn different. Learn different like what? Learn different. What they got to learn?
All you got to do is do.
That's right. What you got to go
about learning. It ain't a learned behavior when you stop doing something. That's not a learned behavior. That's a doing behavior. That's an action step. That's a step to say, hey, man, somebody just hit me in my face. Do I learn how to protect myself after you done hit me, or do I go ahead and swing?
There you go.
Yeah, being alone is cool, but you can be around a bunch of the better people, though. Because being alone sometimes it'll mess up your mind. Your subconscious will beat you up because you by yourself. But if you're in a community, a tribe of like-minded people who are all on the same level of, we're going to do this, y'all. We're all on this level. So everybody who's in that circle loving themselves, what's going on?
Like our buddy said the other night, Miltonberg said, the $500 club or whatever. Everybody made a conscious decision to spend that $500.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. There you go with a name.
Miss Dr. Selfless. Dr. Selfless Love, baby. No, everybody do handle. Yeah, Monica, everybody do handle every situation differently. But at the same time, when you're trying to stop something, it's only one way to do it.
But
you can only,
you can miss out. If you do it the way she's talking about, eventually it'll happen, but sometimes you can miss the blessings.
You can miss them blessings. What's up, brother? Oh, he done went out again. Yeah. Okay, man. You have to have that mindset on quitting bad habits. Yeah, exactly. You have to have the mindset on quitting. Yeah.
It starts in the mind. So I say your life won't change until you change your life.
That's right. What's up, brother? How you feeling tonight? He can't stay on.
You got to make a conscious decision to be different, to change. Better, not better.
And that's another one right here. It says, stop feeling sorry for yourself, keep loving yourself, and keep moving in a positive direction. That's what we're talking about, Monica. That's how you're gonna get yourself into another space. What's going on, brother? How you feeling?
I'm great. How y'all doing?
Hey, man. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Look at this one here, boy. She said some bad habits feel so damn good. You ain't messing with nobody. That came out your first mind.
Yeah. That's one of them. I'm just saying.
Say, Alejandro, get your homegirl down there in the boot, man. She say, yeah, them bad habits feel good.
I'm not denying nobody. She from the side of the boot, like where it has like the tip, the toe part.
Oh,
yeah. She on the toe part. What up, Monica?
Yeah, she say that's where they be kicking people at her. They be kicking it so hard, down in the boot. They kick it on the tip of it,
Oh yeah, like that. Especially if you have small feet, and you can't even feel it.
Yeah, man, that's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing.
But yeah, man.
Hey, what's up with the name down there, Dr. Selfless Love? Where you get that one from?
Oh, I'm still at work.
Huh?
I'm still.
He's saying he's selfless. You know, it's selfless love. He gonna do it regardless.
Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna put agape love, but you know,
you ain't want to see two churches.
Right. Yeah.
Hey, I
like to feel like I'm a part of heaven. I just don't have to pay the offering.
It's a choice. Like I've been saying all night, it's a conscious decision. Either you want to give the money or you don't.
Oh man.
When I give a word, I don't even pass around the plate.
Mm-hmm.
I give it to him free, like he gave it to me, free.
That's it. Yeah, I don't feel like anything should be forced.
That's right. That's right. But
yeah,
nah,
man, I had to jump on this topic with y'all about loving yourself again. I mean, that's the key thing, because a lot of us, you can get to a point in a relationship where you forget what love feels like because you're so busy trying to pretend to be somebody else or impress somebody else. Like you forget who you are.
Wow.
You can become like so content with anything where it's like you forgot to dream. You stopped dreaming.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's kind of like, you know, same thing with business. You get to the point of contentment where it's like, man, you know, okay, I'm where I want to be at, but no, you can always go higher. So yeah, I rebrand my business and everything. So we good.
Yeah.
Okay. I got a quote
about dream again, right?
Huh?
Yeah, he was saying something about dream again.
Yeah, I have a quote. Check this quote out that I heard. It says, self-love is letting go and forgiving anyone or any situation that has happened to you. Wow. So a person who forgives nothing is totally destroyed psychologically and emotionally.
Right.
Yeah, you just destroyed. If you can't forgive, you're a destroyed person.
Yeah.
So if you can't forgive, you can't even love yourself again.
You can't even love yourself because you're the one who did that to you. Yeah, you put yourself in a situation.
Wow.
It's like when you forgive others, you're not forgiving yourself.
Yeah. Sometimes the forgiveness is not for other people, it's for you.
Right.
And that's big for me because I was the one that was holding the grudge. I hold it. Hey man, they did that to me. I can't even look, you know. So I get it. When I began to forgive, I said, okay, I just ain't got to deal with this.
Right.
When you understand that, you know, you move forward. That's good stuff.
Yep. Say that's yeah. But that's another thing too, man. We got to stop looking for outside love to make us be happy too.
Right.
You know, some people listen to the doctor. Some people listen to the news. Some people listen to the pastor. These people are human.
That's right.
Yes, I like that. Some people will just settle and be happy with whatever. Anything that's interrupting my peace, I have to let it go and let them go. When you know better, you do better. Come on, Leanne.
Who that is?
And Leanne.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that was good.
You hear me?
You know better, you do better.
Jeezy.
That's it, man.
In the words of Young Jeezy, when you know better, you do better. Right. But yeah, brother, that's a big step when you say, hey man, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna make sure that I can't look back no more. So that's when you take another piece of your heart and put it back in your chest.
Yeah.
You know,
with me though, it seems like I must look back to remember as long as I don't dwell in it. You get what I'm saying? I have to remind myself what it was like.
But see, let me see how that's gonna play out right here. Check this out. So if you keep having to look over your shoulder, how you gonna run faster forward?
That's what I'm saying.
when you have in your mind, you already made up your mind 10 years ago, you ain't finna drink or smoke no more.
Right.
So all you should be doing every day is running to create a whole brand new environment for yourself, to create your brand new happiness, to even think about anything that happened yesterday is wrong. Because all you're doing now, we stay in these technical thinking mindsets because that's how we were programmed, as to be do as I say, not as do as I say, do and not do what I do. Instead of being in your creative mindset, your abstract mindset, as to creating your brand new life every day.
Wow.
You know?
I get it. So I'm thinking that I can look back, right? Don't dwell it, but like you say, that made it visual for me. If I'm looking back, I can't go at it.
Smooth. Yeah. We got this Mr. Loving himself again in the flesh. And Smooth, how much you was weighing? 300 something pounds?
354.
354. That man said, say, baby.
Man,
come here, baby.
That shit wasn't funny.
I get it.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell y'all, man. I already shared that story with y'all, man.
Yeah, man.
I mean, the thing is, and I tell people, man, my confidence almost killed me, man.
Wow.
Yeah, I heard you saying that this morning.
And what I mean by that is, I've never, and I'm telling you, at 354 pounds, at 197 pounds, I got released from, doing 7 years in the penitentiary. My confidence always been the same.
Right.
But at that weight, and I still was able to, move, be social, folks involved, interacting with me and stuff like that. I never stopped to pay attention to my health. I never stopped to pay attention to the fact that in the inside, my body was busted. My body was busted on the outside too. I just look good in my clothes. You know what I'm saying? I was hiding it real well. You know what I'm saying? But man, I almost killed myself, man. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes, man, that confidence can be a hindrance.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I can relate to that, man. I can relate to that because I'm big all my life. And like I said, when you good in the hood, ain't nobody telling you moving, you feel smooth, you can talk to the lady, you can pull and snap, you know what I'm saying? You learn about your, ain't nobody and you feel like you need to. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing hindering. So you like slowly killing. I used to say, especially, get messed up, smoking and still clubbing them. You know what I'm saying? You make the conscious decision.
Yeah.
That's good.
I was like, I tell folks, man, that the feeling as a man, Slim, when you can't walk up a flight of steps without stopping midway through, where we come from, man. You see the real heavy set older lady struggling, you know what I'm saying? But when you realize that at 44 years old, that's you. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't nothing to stop and stare at. You know what I'm saying? You got to look yourself internally. And I'm just glad, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I'm glad my wife walked in the house with that damn teeth, Slim. I'm dead serious, man.
We glad she did too, brother. We wouldn't have never met if she didn't walk in with the teeth.
Yeah, I would have never met you, man. I feel extra blessed, man, to be connected with fellas like y'all. Like, my circle's small, man.
Yeah.
My circle's small, and my circle really is relative. You know what I'm saying? I don't have too many people, that I interact with outside of my family, and I told y'all this last week, man. I appreciate y'all, man. It's nice to know that I can look outside my family, man, and still get that same type of, camaraderie, that same type of bond, that same type of genuine mutual respect. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's big. That's big, man. Appreciate you, bro. Being transparent, and the more you share your journey inspires others, man. That's what keeps me going. Matter of fact, y'all three want to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Mike, this stuff y'all come in, y'all trying to, like, this idea y'all trying to go. I'm like, man, I like the positivity. Make me go, like I keep made me go, wow. I always say I don't dwell in it, but looking back gonna slow me down.
Right. Do you have another device on right there by you?
Me? No.
Oh, okay. You sound like an echo a little bit.
That's the old one. Remember it went out? Let me see.
Uh-huh.
Y'all
Yeah.
the Holy Spirit repeating everything you said.
What'd you say?
I said that was the Holy Spirit repeating everything.
You gotta believe it. That boy ain't something, man.
Leanne, I got you, Leanne. Yeah, brother, that's definitely a beautiful thing, man. When you can see yourself and you say, make up in your mind, say, man, I really have to make a change. And that was me today, man. Today I made a bunch of decisions on what I really wanted to do for my future. Because I've already lived a hell of a life, bro. For real. I've lived the whole movie. Because all I was doing was mimicking anything I heard on the radio or CDs, rather. I was mimicking any movie, any gangster movie I seen. I wanted to be the main character. And the character that I was portraying didn't have a future. They was all dying in the movie, or they go to jail forever. All my characters be like, damn, bro. So I had to come up with a whole different plan. Like, man, you cannot be that character no more. Frank Lucas is not cute no more. Yeah, he might got on chinchilla, but that ain't fly. Cause he gonna get the business at the And it's like, I don't care how many movies you look at, you still don't even have an understanding on these people dying at the end of the movie, man. But you steady trying to live through other people because you getting the recognition from so-called gangsters or from so-called fly females, All right, let's see. Okay.
Still doing.
Now I hear echo.
Yeah, I think that Alejandro, your phone good?
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
I went out and went back in.
Okay, you sound better when you talking.
Okay. I still hear the echo though.
Is it me?
Nah, I think it was my device over here. I got a tablet.
I can hear back now. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that was it. I don't hear it no more.
Wow. I hear the
Yeah.
but that's good.
Yeah. Say just like Earl Nightingale said that we are what we think about. Yeah, we are what we take in our mind, but that's the same thing. Yeah, we are what we think about, and we are what we take in our mind, because we can't keep on with the same. That ain't me now. But so we can't keep on with the same programming that we had growing up. We can't keep on with the same program our grandmama taught us, our mamas taught us, because it's a brand new day now.
Yeah. That's kind of the point where we're talking about that tradition.
Congratulations, Monica.
Yeah, that go back to what we talked about. Remember we touched on it last week when I was saying that I didn't believe in a generational curse.
Yeah.
I don't.
Because you know why it's not a generational curse? Because it's a generational conversation.
That's it.
You know, curses are voodoos and witches and all that. But if you keep on telling you, and people keep on talking about the same thing in your family, that's a conversation. That's not a curse. But we're not even looking as deep enough. So we got to stop being lazy thinkers or lazy learners.
Mm-hmm.
We don't even want to go look up the research. We don't want to go research the research. We're gonna just what happened? What they did?
Mama and them said.
Mama and them said the TV, they said. The lady, before I went to Dallas, we supposed to have a hurricane right here in Miami. Oh boy, you gonna be safe? You know it's a hurricane coming. I say, Monica, look out your, not Monica, but Sharon, look out your window. I said, what you see? She said, nothing but a little rain. I said, is the wind blowing hard? She said, no. I said, how many hurricanes you been in? Shit, all of them. I said, well, what happens when a hurricane is coming to our way? Don't the wind be blowing while it's raining? Is it giving you a sign that it's going to be a hurricane? You're going to have gust of winds. Trees can't stop falling. I said the hurricane is almost here.
There it is.
That's plain and simple. But people so programmed of looking at that TV, that news, they program, I need all my information off this box. I'm going to get all the information I need from this box. And that box ain't giving you nothing but what they want you to hear.
I don't even watch the news.
Me neither. Mine got dust on it.
Yeah, I don't even watch the news.
Mine got a bunch of dust on it.
Man, matter of fact, I ain't even watch TV. I ain't even watched TV in about 2 days since the Commanders beat the Eagles.
I know it. Hey, who y'all coming for next? Who you coming for next, boo?
Man, we coming for everybody. We coming for everybody.
What's the Commanders' record? 1-5?
5-5. 500. New season. 500. New season.
We say, man.
0-0.
Yeah, we finna win every other game we got.
He ain't say nothing. Oh, you ain't say nothing.
I can't say nothing about the Dolphins.
No, I'm a Cowboy, man.
Oh, you a Cowgirl fan?
Hey. What my? Yeah, we beat y'all. Yeah, I ain't mean to beat y'all that bad the last time we played. Look at him. Look at him.
Bring out mine now.
Y'all ain't even doing good. You can leave that where it's at.
They 5-5. They 5-5.
No, hey, it ain't over. It ain't over.
That COVID blanket up.
He called it a COVID blanket.
Y'all gotta come get it.
He called it a COVID blanket.
He brought a COVID blanket up.
Hey, Keith.
Yeah.
If I was jumping that team, I would want to stop drinking too.
Hey, but hold on though. I'm a huge Tom Brady fan, man. I love Michigan. I'm a huge Tom Brady fan, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm in a booth, but I'm dead, so.
Alejandro, you a Saints fan?
Am I who?
A Saints fan.
Nah.
Yeah. Where's your team?
I'm a cheesehead. I would be a Saint, but that's too close to church.
Oh, you a cheesehead because y'all beat the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Oh, but didn't the Redskins beat the Green Bay, and Green Bay just beat Dallas?
Yeah.
So there's a possibility y'all will beat them.
I mean, I'm a man about mine. I'm a bandwagoner.
Say that. Who that?
I was a Saints fan when they won that Super Bowl.
Dallas Cowboys for life, baby. That's what we got going on. We got Cowboys in this. Hey. We loving ourselves. Doing loving yourself.
Loving
That's right, man. That's right. But that's what it is, man. Loving yourself is doing things, man, that you wouldn't normally do for the better, though. Let me say that. Don't just say, for what you wouldn't do, but for the better, for embetterment. Is that a word? Is that the word I'm looking for? Embetterment? Yeah. Yeah, for the embetterment of you and what you have going in your future. Like I said, man, I've been living in my past for so long. It's time to look at my future and see what I can grab out of that.
Yeah.
Because, hanging out, drinking and partying, and it ain't what it used to be, man.
It's really not. That was part of the Bible. Probably Coach help me with that.
What?
It's the Bible. It says, you can run a with your thugs. I'll be waiting for you. When you get through, I'll be waiting. I think it's in the book of Tupac.
Hey.
You can run the street with your thugs.
Yeah. That's in the New Testament.
Man.
Okay, the New Testament.
Oh man, that boy that say the book of Tupac.
The hip hop.
I'll be waiting.
What's the what?
What's that? The
That
hip
was on the
hop.
All Eyes on Me album.
The hip hop Bible. The hip hop Bible.
The hip hop.
Yeah.
Hey
The
man,
hip-hop
laughter is the best medicine next to sun. Boy, I'm tell you, sun is the sun, and then it's some good old laughter, man. If you can't laugh real hard to where your jaw start hurting, you ain't laughing.
Yeah.
D and vitamin L.
What is that?
Vitamin D, vitamin L.
Yeah, vitamin D and vitamin L. But we gotta love ourselves, man, to the points of where we see finances change. We see zip codes and area codes change, because that's a part of loving yourself, man. Because if you keep living in the same area, same house, same whatever, you're gonna be like, you know what, bro? It's time for a new little paint. It's time for a little paint.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Yeah. Well, if you get you a big old house or something, then you can live in each room, and each year you be like, you know what, I live in a different room, so I'm in a different house.
Yes, sir.
Smooth, y'all gonna be moving to Houston in a minute, ain't you?
We're gonna be moving somewhere. I know the missus ready to roll, but we just been renovating. We've been renovating parts of the house, man, since we joined Style. So we get ready to renovate the kitchen. I think Tamika ready to get this joint ready to towards the road, but I want to piggyback, man. I don't think none of this would be possible, man, if I ain't start loving myself, man. I didn't realize how much I was a detriment to myself until I started getting myself together. You know what I'm saying? And to get myself together, what I mean by that is, I got the weight thing in check. But my biggest issue, man, was that bottle. Right? Like that bottle caused me to be a horrible father. That bottle caused me to be a horrible husband. It caused me to be a horrible brother. You know what I'm saying? A horrible son. And what I mean by that is, I didn't put anything before drinking and clubbing, man.
Right.
I used to make excuses not to be somewhere that somebody needed me to be. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I was ripping and running, and I realized, you know, when God set me down, I realized that I ain't had to live my life for outside people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I had to live my life for the people that mattered, and the number one person that mattered was myself, because I can't be nothing for nobody if I ain't everything for myself.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
For real.
saying? And I had to learn to be okay with not being everything for everybody else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I had to realize that loving yourself means sometimes you gotta be selfish. And you gotta be selfish for yourself.
Let me tell you right there, no is a complete sentence.
Oh, no is a complete sentence.
You ain't got to tell them why. That's one of the first things I learned from my team. No
Right.
is a complete sentence.
And no response is a response. You don't even have to say nothing. Say, bro, I'm telling you, when this woman I was dealing with one time, bro, dating, I'd be sitting up there having a whole conversation, and she would just look at me. She'd be like, I'm like, man, will you hear me talking to you? She said, I don't have to answer that, because that's not pertaining to me. That's a you problem.
Wow.
Because I'm trying to get her to answer a question for me. But I didn't know that at the time, because I didn't know who I was at the time. And I grasped that so hard to where now when I hear certain stuff, I don't respond. I walk the other way. People like, man, hey, what you doing? Hey, man, hey, that ain't for me, brother. Because that's a negative mindset that you got going right there. I don't want nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
Right.
It ain't part of my journey.
It ain't part of where I'm headed, man.
That's it. And it's okay.
Yeah.
But that drinking, man, I ain't not nobody. But I know for me, that's where it started. I was
Right.
acting with the happy right in my back.
Yeah,
Man,
drinking. Go ahead.
I used to ride around with cases, half a gallons in my trunk. If you go back on my Facebook page to prior to the pandemic, man, when they used to have specials at the liquor store, I had a magnum at the time. Then I had 6 bottles, 6 half a gallon spread out in the back of my magnum. Look, I was the dude that I drink all the liquor gone. If the liquor gone before the liquor store closed, I'm going back.
That's it.
Well,
You know
I
what I'm
ain't drink
saying?
that. Yeah, I used to drink like a gallon. I mean, a half a gallon every time I hit a lick. But just to do it just because, nah.
Hey, Keith, me, my sister, and her boyfriend used to have like probably every other day, us 3 taking shots, drink the whole half a gallon.
Yeah, man.
And I get up for work at 6 o'clock in the morning, be on time for work. I was a
Right.
functional alcoholic.
Right.
That
Yeah,
is.
a functional alcoholic, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to be a functional redhead. I smoked PCP. PCP was my drug of choice. I had to have me some juice. If I ain't had no juice, it was somebody finna get, hey, what y'all doing over? Hey, this ain't right. I don't feel right. And somebody I'm finna go take some, I'm finna go do something crazy, whatever it is. To get that fix that I have when I'm on high.
Yeah.
Personal development and self-love.
Personal development and self-love, that's the main thing to make yourself go to the next level, bro.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't have met these people that I'm around. I couldn't have accomplished the things that I've accomplished. And it's like, if you don't love yourself enough to see that, you have to change.
Wow.
Yeah, you ain't gonna change.
I don't care how good of a job you got. I don't care how much money you make. I don't care about none of that. If you don't love you, all that money is in vain because all you're gonna do is spend it on somebody who don't even really appreciate it.
That part.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all to Allen and Smooth what I said earlier was I quoted the Chris Rock saying was about women, children, and dogs are loved unconditionally. Men are the only ones who are loved. If we don't provide, we're not loved.
That's true.
That's true.
And that's the craziest thing that we gotta realize that, hey man, but that's the world. So we can't, I can't be mad at it, but I gotta make sure I put myself in a position to where I'm gonna put me first on some level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like bringing food in the house, that's a given. Paying the bill, that's a given. But my time, my me time, hey man, my phone don't do not disturb, don't bother me, don't ask me to do nothing. Because ain't nobody around here ask me to go say, let's go take a walk, let's go to the beach, or let's go sit down and relax. You know what I'm saying? It's always, hey, can you take me here? Do you have? Can I get something? Can you come do this? Like, ain't nobody ask me to say, do you want to take a break, man?
Right.
And we gotta start getting that understanding in our households to where, hey, I got me time. Me time is me sitting right here in silence. Don't ask me to do nothing. I ain't doing it. But I need me some me time. I ain't gotta go nowhere. I ain't gotta go hang at the club or go hang with no boys. I just want some me time to where it's just quiet. I'm getting my mindset real strong so I don't have to fight demons no more. You know what I'm saying? Fighting them demons every day is a struggle.
Right about that.
Huh?
Did you write about that? Because I mean,
Yeah,
I never really had like a full addiction, but like women was always my downfall.
that's an addiction, boy. I'm telling you, I had it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like no substance. Well, the woman was my substance abuse. But I tell you, like every day, that's what it was. Like because I was telling myself no, because I never had a woman that told me.
Right.
It was like, of course, I'm gonna always, like want to stuff or whatever. So it's like women, like that and it's like then I actually, just realize that it's good for you. So it's like that's why I'm so happy that I'm in a relationship right now because and it was over with. I was married.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Definitely understand that one right there, brother. Woman told me no one time, I damn near went crazy.
Woman told me no before. For a cousin.
Who you sleeping with? You got to be fucking somebody. You telling me no? You at your mother.
You're to take it and use the other bit. No, it's not. No, right. No, it just means right. Okay. That's
man. See, that was pre-network marketing. I ain't know about no doesn't mean no. No doesn't mean no. It just means no right now. I ain't know that.
I was applying those rules then. Right, no, not right now.
Yeah, that ain't yeah. When you tell me no, I ain't thinking about not right now. No, man, you said no. It's the end of the world. I'm about to throw a tantrum.
It was no. That's how
Wow.
But man, yeah, brother, that's what we do, man. It's been good. Until the next time, y'all. We got about 15, 20 minutes left. But hey, we love these topics, so we get to laugh, we get to share, we get to do our thing because this is our time, y'all. This is the time we get to be men and get to do what we gotta do. Yeah. You hear me? Yeah, I ain't lying. I was mad. I was like, oh, you got to be doing something. Yeah, you ain't playing with me. You ain't gonna play with me like that.
Ain't nowhere in the world.
Yeah, me? Yeah, it's already been 3 days. And I didn't wait. I've been patient, that dog. I've been patient.
That was my wife, no boy. I can't hear no.
Yeah,
No,
man. But I don't learn.
Tell me no, I got attitude, Slim. I ain't beating nobody.
Don't get no case, man. Don't get no case, boo. Don't get a case.
I used to be pissed. You tell me no, I'm pissed.
Oh yeah.
Say, man, I'm telling you, for real. But until the next time, man, we're gonna do this again next week, 8:30, Wednesday nights. That's what we love to do. Y'all know, tune in so we can have some insights on how women feel about certain topics we talking about. Leave some comments so we can make sure that we project that on the screen so we can see we can all interact with each other, y'all. Yeah. Y'all know how it go. Till the next week, we gonna do it again. Appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Peace.
Peace.